what's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Famous Riffs. In this episode we're going to be learning Back in Black by ACDC. So if you want to learn the entire song, I already uploaded a video of it a couple months ago. I cover both guitar parts as well as the solos. There's two solos, the main solo and then the outro one. I cover everything, literally everything in those, I think it's 2 videos. You can go check it out on the channel. But for this video, like I said, we're doing the Famous Riff series, so we just teach the famous riff. So for this episode, we're going to be doing the main riff for the song, because there's technically 3 riffs in the song. There's the verse, there's the chorus, and there's the bridge part. So we're going to be learning the main riff, which is the intro as well as the verse. So it's pretty simple, very fun to play. That's, every guitarist's dream. Have it fun to play and also be very simple. So first we're going to do is a E power chord, so that's just the open low E string, 2nd fret on the A string, and 2nd fret on the D string. So we have the notes E, B, and E. So that makes a E power chord. Make sure you don't hit the open G string, because that's going to make it a minor chord. You can hit it if you want, if it rings in, but try not to. So you just did that once with a downstroke. Then we're going to go to a D power chord. So this is just a D major chord without this note on top. So you get rid of the major third. What you're doing is playing the 2nd fret on the G string. You have an A note. And then the 3rd fret on the B string. That's your D note. So you're going to hit that chord 3 times. So down, up, down. So alright, you make sure you don't let it ring out, make sure you mute it right away. So kill it again. Then you go to an A power chord, which is the 2nd fret on the D string, which is your E note, and the 2nd fret on the G string, which is your A note. And you hold the same thing as a D power chord, 3 hits, down, up, down, and kill it right after the 3rd hit. So we have this so far. Alright, then what we're going to do is, these 3 chords are going to be just repeating over and over again, but after these 3 chords we're going to have 2 separate endings. So the first ending that Angus and Malcolm play is that one. So the rhythm is a bit hard to get. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but what you're going to be playing is 3-0 on the high E string, 3-0 on the B string. Then you're going to do a bend and release on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then pull off to the open G string. Alright. So I was talking about the timing earlier. What's the timing? Well, timing is a little bit hard to get because it's on the 3 beat. So you're going, after you hit this chord, this is the 1, and you go, so this is the 1, and then you count, and 2, and 3, then you play this. So the rhythm's a bit weird. If you don't really understand what I just said, it's okay. But just play along with the record and you'll notice how it's kind of hard to match it. But if you keep practicing over and over again with the record or the song, you'll get it right eventually. So we have this so far. Alright, then we do the same 3 chords again. E power chord, D power chord, A power chord. Alright, so now we've done the 3 chords again. Now we have our second ending, which is alright, and then we go back to the 3 chords. So what is the second ending? Well, we have a pedal point riff. So what's a pedal point riff? Pedal point means we keep going back to the same note. That's her pedal point, or our pedal note. So in this case, that's going to be the 2nd fret on the A string, or B note right here. So we're going to go 2nd fret on the A string to the 4th fret on the E string. So then we're going to go back to the 2nd fret on the A string to the 5th fret on the low E string. Back to the 2nd fret on the A string, now to the 6th fret on the low E string. So you have this so far. So as you can see, we're just moving up by 1 fret. Then back to the 2nd fret on the A string, and then hit the 7th fret 7th fret, sorry, on the low E string. So 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. Right. Last one's a little bit of a stretch. You have to move your hand. But for the rest of them, you can 4, 5, 6. You don't have to move your fingers. Just keep your hand there. Last one, you have to move it. Make sure when you hit the last one though, if you listen closely to the record, he doesn't just hit it. He hits it and slides down with his pinky, and he slides down right back to the E power chord and starts to riff right over again immediately. So. See, look, the second that slide is killed, slide down, the second you kill it, back to the power chord, alright? So you put it all together, we have this. I played a little bit faster than it is on the record, but that's the main idea. Very simple, very fun to practice your rhythm as well as the switching chords and your picking. It's a very simple riff. Like I said, if you want to learn the entire song, I already uploaded a video a couple months ago. I think it's 2 videos. I covered the entire song. So I covered the main riff, which we just learned. And I also covered the chorus. And I also covered both of the solos that is played by Angus Young. 2 of the greatest, some of the greatest rock and roll solos of all time. So you can check out that video. Let me know how I did, and let me know down in the comments if you want to learn any other songs, ACDC or any other songs in general. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.